We just wanted to give you our 3-year update after thousands of miles of towing. I know a lot of our subscribers, a lot of our viewers do have NSA Tow Bar. They have good reviews online. The biggest one that I don't like is, hey everyone, Izzy from Endless RVing. One of the biggest questions we get is, what is our tow setup? We used to do a trailer tow setup, which I personally think still is the best setup if you want to have the minimum amount of wear and tear on your towed vehicle. However, you got to balance, right? The pros and the cons.
It's a pain in the butt.
It's definitely a lot more preparation. A lot of people choose flat towing. We eventually did go to flat towing for 2 reasons. Number one, it's the ease, guys. I mean, we are in and out in not even 10 minutes. It's really quick. Number two, we have an old car. This is a 2000 Mustang. Don't really care too much about it. Like, it runs great. I keep it mechanically functioning, but like, I don't care about the wear and tear, so it's not that big of a deal. If it was like a Porsche 911, it would be in an enclosed trailer. Anyway, this video, we're going to talk about what our tow setup is. It's now been over 3 years. Not only what it is as a refresher, but how we've liked it. We have well over 20,000 miles on this setup. We're going to tell you what we like. We're going to tell you what we don't like. Is a big mistake that we see all the time. This is just our opinion and is the sponsor of this video, is not using a black tank treatment. We use Liquified, guys. Matt's RV Reviews Liquified, probably one of the best RV black tank treatments out there because it's enzyme based, it's made in the USA, and it actually liquefies the material in your black tank. Now, we did a whole video demonstrating how this works. We'll link it up above, but it's a US based company and it's a small business and they're great supporters of our channel. But more importantly, guys, Matt is so confident in his product that he's actually given away a free bottle. All you have to do is go to liquifiedrv.com/free bottle and you're going to get a free bottle of Liquified, so you can try it, because Matt is so confident that once you get a free one, you're gonna keep coming back and buying them because it's that good.
And there's orange and lavender, and he's got the powder now and
the pods and all that. If you're skeptical about it, again, go to liquifiedrv.com/free bottle. You got nothing to lose, guys. Fill it out and get your free bottle. Go check them out. Here is our setup. We have the NSA Tow Bar. We have the complete system from NSA. This is the 8,000 pound aluminum tow bar. It's the Ready Brute Elite 2, rated for 8,000 pounds. They also have a steel tow bar that's rated for 12,000 pounds, but our Mustang here is just a tad over 3,000 pounds. So we are well within anything we're gonna be towing. Even if we did upgrade to another car, we're well within it. So why did we choose NSA? We had milled a lot about tow bar setups. The biggest drawback was it was so damn expensive, right? We were looking at the Blue Walks, and there's a couple of other ones out there. NSA reached out to us. They wanted to work with us, and I had heard about them. I've seen them at shows many times. They've been around a long time. They sent us out the unit. We had it installed. The second thing is that it's super affordable. Now, if you want to spend a lot of money and get like the RVI braking, you know, all electronic, you can do that. They're great systems, don't get me wrong, but for a lot of people, they don't want that. They just want something that they can set up and that works. What's nice about this setup is that if you have a braking system that you want to use, you can use it with this tow bar. The tow bar itself, the 8,000 pound aluminum one's about $960 around there. Relatively easy to install. If you want to pay somebody to install it, obviously you have to tack on a little bit more, but even if you paid somebody $1,000, $1,500, you're still like at $4,000, which is right there at the entry. If you're a DIYer, there's a lot of videos out there on how to install this. It's a very simple install. I'm just going to show you some of the key features here and then how we have it set up on our vehicle. Some of the key features: number one, made in the USA. Everything's manufactured in Kansas, including the surge brake here, the integrated brake system. We call it the Ready Brake system. We've talked to the owner at the, I haven't seen him at Tampa. I definitely see him at the Hershey show a bunch of times, and they're just, you know, small town company, and they do a really good job. Second thing, lifetime warranty, and you don't get that from many people, and they do stand behind it because this is the original arms that came with the tow bar. Now, these arms did not fail. but I just want you to see a difference. If you look at the actual arm itself, you can see the older one is a bit thinner, and then the clevis over here is definitely a lot less beefy. The owner had actually reached out to us and said, we want to send you our new upgraded bars because we had some issues. They had to lower the tow rating to 6,000 pounds because the brakes were right over here on the older ones. So they went back, they redesigned it, they made it beefier, sent us out 2 brand new arms, no cost to us under their lifetime warranty, and now we're back to having that 8,000 pound tow capacity, but we never had any problems. You can see one of this, it's like in perfect condition. So here are some more key features, guys. Super simple. These arms, they click in place. You just pull the pin out, right? And then once it gets into place, you can see that pin will drop down. So once you hook up, you back up, they're locked in, it's not going anywhere. What's also nice about this tow bar is that it works with a variety of different base plates. So we have the Blue Ox base plate. Blue Ox has a wide variety of base plates for different vehicles. They did have one surprisingly for this Mustang, so that's what we have on there. We also have the Blue Ox drop down hitch over here, but that's a nice thing that you can change these clevises out. And probably the biggest thing outside of the cost, which is a huge factor, is just the simplicity. I like simple. I even talked to MJ, said, you know, when we get our next motorhome, I wouldn't mind something older. It's simpler, there's less to go wrong, and that is very true for this unit. There's really almost no maintenance. All I do is just kind of wipe it down every once in a while. I'll spray some lubricant over here at the pivot points, but that's about it. You can see over 3 years, we do have a little bit of surface rust, but this is nothing. I can easily spray that with some paint and get rid of that. Now let's talk about the ready brake, because that's kind of the big thing. So the ready brake is a mechanical surge brake. It's been around forever, this type of braking, and it works on motion. So when our motorhome, when we apply the brakes, the motion of the motorhome will activate this. This will pull back. You can see there's a cable here, and there's a little bit of give. This cable will pull. That cable is running, and there's a little like a U-link to our brake, and it will pull the brake, which is very simple, not much to go wrong other than this cable stretching, and we've adjusted it maybe twice, or the cable breaking, but that's really not going to happen unless something like crazy happens. Of course, you have your breakaway cables. You also have your final line of defense. This is going to be the emergency braking cable. So this is attached to the frame of the RV, and all this is going to do, very much like the surge brake, there's an additional cable that goes around our brake. If this breaks off, it will pull this cable right here, and then that will lock that brake into place. So if the car breaks off, it's going to stop somewhere. And regarding the lighting, we just have a 7-pin to 4-pin connection, and then inside I have a toggle switch. If the switch is toggled facing back toward the Mustang, that means the lights on the Mustang work. If it's toggled toward the motorhome, it means whatever the lights on the motorhome are doing is what the ones on the Mustang will do. So it's all wired up very neatly and very easily, and it works just fine. Regarding the process of getting set up, it's just a matter of one of us getting out, or one of us could do it alone. It's just setting up, hooking in, making sure these are locked out. I then go inside the Mustang. This is a 5-speed, and this is going to be different for every car. I put it in neutral. It's not with the ACC on, just one click, so the steering wheel is not locked, and we're good. We've never had a dead battery. We've towed from New Jersey to Florida, Florida back to New Jersey, out to Indiana. It's never been a problem. What's awesome about this, guys, is that you don't even feel like your car is behind you. I know for MJ, when we had the trailer, she hated that whole setup. It's definitely more of a process, but I mean, you can comment how easy this is to set up.
I can set this.
She loves it.
I do love it. It's really easy. But with the two of us, I think we timed ourselves. I think we got it in like 2 minutes once, or 2.5 minutes.
It's pretty fast. We're really good at it. And then, of course, the other advantages, guys, is that overall length, they're definitely less, because we have I think that's a 21-foot trailer. It's definitely a smaller package. Before we get to some of the things that we don't like, you're probably wondering, like, what an awesome shirt. Very popular with our viewers. If you want to get one, or a hat, or whatever, we have all different types. We're going to put our information down below to our merch store. You can go and order it right over there. Now, the couple things we don't like, and it's not particular to this tow bar, a couple things we don't like is, the biggest one that I don't like is the wear and tear on the car. And that's with any tow bar, guys. And there's wear and tear. Things are turning. You're putting wear on the tires. Now, it's not racking up the mileage on the car, but there's definitely wear and tear. You can see our bumper's got some, you know, little things, some road rash on there. But yeah, things kick up. So that's definitely a drawback. The second thing I don't like, even though you're smaller package, you can't reverse with this tow bar or any tow bar. You can cause a lot of damage to that tow bar. So if you make a wrong turn, whereas when you have a trailer, you can reverse things, can't do it. You just have to kind of whip around, or there's been times where we've actually had to unhook.
So these aren't NSA dislikes, these are tow bar
These are tow bar dislikes. Regarding the NSA tow bar, like, I can't say anything bad about it. Does it have the super advanced features of the proportional braking and it tells you your TPMS, air pressure? No, it doesn't have that. This is bare bones, but high quality. Nothing against the other ones. They're great other companies out there, but if you want a package setup for $2,700, nobody's even coming close. That's including your braking, your tow bar, your base plates, everything to get you on the road, your lighting, all of it. $2,700. And I think if you go to, we'll put the link below, I think if you put the discount code Made in the USA, I think I just saw it on their website, you get another 5% off. So I mean, we're talking now, you know, under $2,700.
Right, we don't have a discount code.
We don't have a discount code anymore. We haven't worked with them for a long time, but we still have our original one, other than the arms that they sent just because they wanted to send. There was nothing wrong with those arms. In fact, I kept them as backups. So I know a lot of our subscribers, a lot of our viewers do have NSA tow bar. I know Tom Northam has them, and a lot of other of our viewers have gotten it and they love it. They have good reviews online. And again, we're not making any money off of this other than you watching this video. So whether you like this one or not, we just wanted to give you our 3-year update after thousands of miles of towing, so that way you have better feedback knowing that we're still using it. In the comments below, guys, let us know, do you have a flat tow setup? Are you a trailer? Are you a cargo trailer? Let us know. And if you like videos like this to the left of us, we'll put our RV product review playlist, we'll put our RV tours playlist, and for myself and MJ, it's a journey of a lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.